not going to waste your time. It's just a small topic. Okay. My topic today is from Matthew 21:22. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and unto God what is God. I just want to ask a question from every one of us here. How many of us are doing this religiously? Please raise up your hands. That you are giving unto Caesar what is Caesar and unto God what is God. How many of us are doing it religiously to raise up their hands? Oh yes. Well, we thank God. You know now the year is running to an end now. And by December, you know what that means. It's tax time. January, everybody will be running helter-skelter. Oh, I want to yes, file my taxes and everything. So when you file those taxes, you want to do it. You are going to get something back. What do you do with it when you get it back? Do you just keep it in your pocket? So this is my money, I've worked for it. Or do you pay your tithes out of it? How many of us are doing that? You pay it religiously. That's good. God bless you. Please, I'm begging you, because we are giving unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Because by paying your tithes, you are not doing it for anybody, you are doing it for your God. And if you don't pay your tithes correctly, you know what that means. I know some of us, we don't pay this week. Next week we'll say, oh, I will pay it because I want to pay my rent. I will have bills to pay. I have this to do. But if you don't do it the right way, God will not answer our prayers. It's not a curse. That's the injunction of God. It's written in the book of Malachi. You know it. I don't have to read that. If you pay your tithe the right way, God will do it for you. Don't say because I haven't paid my mortgage, I haven't paid my bills, so I won't pay my tithe. No, nobody is eating that tithe. It's for God. Just pay it and forget about it. Don't say, I don't know how they're using it. I want to know. Maybe it's the shepherd that is spending the money. The shepherd is not spending your money. They are using it to glorify God in your lives. We want to build a church now. We need money. That's the money they will use. The money is not coming from heaven. God is going to use someone, and it's what we are using that is going to use. So please do it right, and God will do it right. Amen. And then I want us to go to the book of Luke. Luke 21, 1-4. Want somebody, let me read it quickly. Luke 21, 1-4. And he looked up and saw the rich men casting their gifts into the treasury. And he saw also a certain poor widow casting in through their 2 mites. And he said, of a truth I say unto you, that this poor widow has cast in more than they all. For all this have all the abundance cast into all the offerings of God. But she of the penury that has cast all the living that she had. This woman, she had nothing. And she did everything. Everything she had, she put it there. All the other ones, because they are rich, yes, they want to show off. Yes, I want people to know. Yes, I'm putting this. Oh, how much did you put there? Oh, mine is 10,000. Your own is 20,000. God doesn't look at that. Because he knows you are rich. That's why you are doing it. But this one has nothing. Nothing at all. And everything she had, she put it there. And what did Jesus say? He said she was the only one that did it right by God. She has given unto Caesar what is Caesar, but she gave everything she had unto God. That was what she did. Look at the widow of Zarephath. The Lord didn't send Elijah to anywhere to go and look for anything. He didn't send him to go to the rich person's house. He sent her to the poorest woman on earth. And everything she had, you know what she had? She said she was just going. She was going to go and prepare something for her son and herself to eat and die. Then this someone would just come and call me. Oh, woman, I need water. Then as she was going, call her back again. Go and prepare something and make cake for me. He looked at him. This is the only thing. Just go and do it. Prepare my own first. I know none of us will do that. I will not do it. It's true, because I want to prepare something for my own child. Even if I'm not eating it, I'm ready to die for my children. I will prepare and give it to my child. But this man of God said, go and do it. The woman didn't say anything. She went, she prepared everything and gave it to him. What happened? Her cruse of oil did not get dry. Everything she had was multiplied. Even she was given to others. That's how. Because she has given unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and she has given unto God what is God. This lesson is just too good for us. Because we have to do it right by God. He's not asking for anything from us. We sleep at night, we wake up in the morning. If it's his wish that we should not wake up, there's nothing we can do. And that will be the end of it. It's not by our might or by our power that we can do this, but it's through the grace of God. And this grace of God, we should not use it anyhow and just forget about it that, oh, we are all in all, we are everything. God doesn't want that. He wants us to worship him the right way and do it right by him. He wants us to do everything by him. If they say do this, even the harvest is coming now. They've given us what we have to pay. I know some of us, we don't have the money, but the little you have, just put it down. Don't say, oh, it's the harvest, I'm not going to do anything. No, it's nobody's harvest. It's the harvest of VOG. It's the harvest of God, because God has said we should meet him 3 times in a year. This is one part of it. The harvest time. We have to give everything. If you promise something, don't promise anything that you cannot do. Promise what you know you can afford. And when you bring it to God, God will bless it for you. Don't do because so is bringing cow. Oh, because I don't have money for cow, I won't go back to church. No, even if it's one tin of milk you can buy for the church, it's okay. That's all. God sees your heart, and it's your heart that is dealing with, not the show off we're doing. No, he doesn't want to see that. If you have 10 million, you want to put it down, put it down. God has blessed you to do it. Do it the right way. Please don't put God in the driver's seat, in the passenger seat. Make God a priority. Let him be the driver of everything we're doing. Let it make it right by God. Let it give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Because we fear everybody. Oh, I have to go to work. I mustn't get late to work. I mustn't do this. Yes, we are giving unto Caesar by getting to work on time. But to come to church, we always come here late. We are not giving God the right thing. By 10 o'clock, they want us to be here, to bow down our heads and do everything. That's giving unto God. It's part of giving unto God. You have to worship God the right way. Do it right by him, and God will do it right by us. Amen. So we have to give unto Caesar what is Caesar, and unto God what God deserves. Please let us all give him what he deserves. He deserves everything, because he is the one that made us. He wants us to do it right by him, and the Lord will do it right by us too. Amen. Let us worship him the right way, do it right, and the Lord will bless us. Amen. Amen. Thank you very much.
Hallelujah.